So in today's video, we are going to be sublimating on this Amazon. It is a photo pillowcase with 7 slots for photos, and it says I love you to the moon and back. It's really cute, and it comes in a pack of 3. I'll have it linked down below in case you're interested. So let's move to the heat press and see how well this presses. Today we're going to be using my easy press instead of my big boy here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. My channel is all about crafting down a budget. I do sublimation and Cricut videos, so if any of those things interest you, please consider subscribing, joining my YouTube family, and comment down below. Let me know you're new to my channel, and let me know any video ideas you would like to see, any products you want me to try out. And let's jump right into the video, guys. So for this project, you're gonna need your pillowcase, your heat tape, heat gloves. Always make sure you have heat gloves, because I'm going to be using my Cricut Easy Press. I'm going to have my heating pad. This is the biggest size they have. Some butcher paper, always important to have, and your designs. It up. Here's the little zipper, and the inside is all white, so you definitely want to make sure you put some butcher paper inside. So we're going to get some butcher paper, and we're going to slip it inside of here. You may not care to do this, but I think it's going to go through. So just want to prevent that. So I'm just going to make sure there's butcher paper where I'm going to do the sublimation. We're going to take our lint roller, and we're going to just my lint roller going to something. We're just gonna lint roll. And you always want to make sure you lint roll with sublimation, because lint turns blue once you press it. So now that it's lint rolled, we're gonna cut up our designs. Here's my design. I'm gonna cut them up. And make sure you measure each one, because as you can see, this one is small. These are about the same size. You know, they're all pretty much different sizes, so just make sure you measure them. So now I cut them all, and now I'm realizing I thought these 3 were the exact same size. So I made 3 big ones, 3 of the same size, but now I don't think they are the same size. So hopefully it works out. So now I'm just gonna figure out where I put each one, because I sized them. So just make sure that you're covering all of it, and then you're going to take your heat tape whenever you are ready and just secure them. I'm just going to secure it on the sides. And I did give them a little bit of bleeding, just to make sure that that it would cover the whole square. So we have everything taped down now. We have our butcher paper in between. We have our heat pad for the Cricut Easy Press. Now we're going to put some butcher paper on top. And we're going to have to do this in multiple presses, because my Easy Press is not big enough like my heat press to do the whole thing all in once. So we're going to have our heat Easy Press at 360 degrees for 60 seconds. And we're going to start at the top. And we're going to go. Okay, now we're going to lift it up, not slide it. We're going to lift it up. We're going to start on this side, and again 360 degrees for 60 seconds. Okay, last section. So if you ever wonder if you can do sublimation with the Cricut Easy Press, you definitely can. You don't need a big heat press, but you need the Cricut Easy Press 2, not the first one. The first one does not warm up to 400 degrees, which is what you normally need for sublimation. So you need the number 2. But I honestly like having the Easy Press and the Heat Press and the Mini I like having all of them. They each serve their purpose at different times. Okay, we're gonna erase it. We're gonna take our gloves. We're gonna lift this up and we're gonna see if we missed a spot when we were pressing. I don't think we did. You can see all the images through there. So I'm gonna start by lifting this one up. And note that if it's going over the black, you're gonna be able to see the line of that. Like if it's going over it. So they came out, the pictures themselves look good. Okay, a few things. A tip for like not having these white spots is that over your picture, have like a black border. That way if you miss it, you won't be able to tell. There's only 2 pictures that have a little bit of white, so it's not a big deal. But you can see the line from the outer. So if your image goes above the square, it's going to show right there. So maybe you can make your image the exact same size as this, and then for bleeding just make the black outline. But yeah, you can see the outer part of it, and then you can see it through there. It didn't actually go through. It didn't actually go through to the butcher paper, so maybe you don't need it, but I always like to take a precaution just in case, because you never know. So then you would just need some poly filler, or if you already have a pillow, you can put this on top of it. You would just need some poly filler to put it in. I should have put butcher paper on the back of this because I should have known that this black is sublimated on there. So it messed up my heat pad. That's lovely. Very lovely.